sounded great.
Very good.
Come on, sit down. That sounded great. It sounded great. That sounded great. You've come back. David's got a new album out. It's called Reality. It has had rave reviews everywhere. I mean, it's been so well received.
It's been lovely, isn't it?
That must be incredible. I guess you hope things are going to be well received, but to get that kind of response.
Well, firstly, you know, the way round it is you hope your own audience like it first.
Yeah.
That's the major kind of priority. But go back on that, I hope that myself and Tony Visconti would know that we'd done a good album, you know, and we liked it a lot. We thought this is good, and our own particular audience like it, and now it seems like, you know, it's been very well accepted. Well, it's lovely. That's great, isn't it?
It was a pretty quick turnaround between Heathen and this, though. I'm used to waiting for a while between albums, and this was just, it was just under a year, was it?
I know, it's incredible. The next one's out in 5 weeks, as we were talking the other day.
You finished it?
I'm just about on the mixing stage now, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know I say this to most people when they come on. I try and be polite about people's appearance, but you do look pretty remarkable.
I think it was pretty scruffy. I was taking note of what Miss Mafia was saying, and I felt, oh dear, I should have put a suit on.
That is a whole other world,
like
isn't
Jack,
it?
you know? I mean, he looked like, you know...
He looked like an accountant.
Why did you spoil it?
A very suave.
Yeah. If Brian Ferry had been an accountant...
a lot funnier than my accountant, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's damn with faint praise, isn't it? Have that on your poster, Jack. Funnier than an accountant.
Funnier than David Bowie's accountant.
But you do seem to be really full of life, really keen to engage an audience again.
I can't wait to tour, you know. The promo thing is nice. It's nice being on your show. I love being on your show because you're funny and it's light and you get to play some songs and all that.
Yeah.
But sometimes you end up doing a day of just one interview after another, all day long, and there's no relief, there's no levity. It's just like...
And does that feel weird for you?
That's hard. I want to go on tour, because it's such a relief to go on tour and actually enjoy myself and play all the songs that we've written and recorded, you know?
When you're talking about yourself like that, do you find people go over the same things? I've noticed even, I've read a couple of the recent interviews and people are still talking about your years of drug use.
It's inevitable, you know, you get stuck with the 7 or 8 pieces of information that they have to hand on their check cards back at the newspaper. David Bowie, oh yeah, bisexual, drugs, likes cats, whatever it is they have on their checklist, you know. And,
that's one thing we have in common.
Yeah, well, you like your cats a little too much.
Yeah, well... as long as it's consensual and harming no one, David. Here now, I have a bone to pick with you, David. OK, you know what? I feel you're letting me down a little bit.
That was a smutty look.
No. Here's the deal.
What's the bone you want to pick?
Well, now, you don't make videos like you used to make videos anymore.
No, I made one this year. That's a lie, actually. I'm not in it.
You're not in it. That's what I'm saying. It's not the same. Yeah. And I want to see you... I remember when Ashes to Ashes came out, and everyone... I'm not speaking just for myself. We were so excited, weren't we? This great video came out, and it was a new look, and it was strange, and there you are walking down the beach, and there's Boy George, never mind, but it was great.
It wasn't Boy George, it was the other one. What's his
Steve
name?
Strange.
Steve Strange, yes. Yeah,
wasn't Boy George? Boy George was there as well, wasn't he?
No.
Let's ask some. Was Boy George there? No. See? He was there. We'll double yes in later.
Isn't it a worry when you've got an authoritative audience? I was born on January the 9th, 1947. True? See, they know.
But you have got one of the most rabid followings, and I mean that nicely. They really are seriously devoted, aren't they?
They're seriously nuts, yeah.
And we've had a group of people coming down from Liverpool, I believe, and they've been waiting outside all morning, you know?
That was that bloke.
Yeah. And of course, you know what? You know, you've got a bunch of Liverpudlians outside, everyone's worried about their cars, you know? It's like...
That's a fact.
Let me ask you something. Earlier this week, David did a special gig, I guess, to get ready, warmed up for the tour. But a very special gig here in London, playing...
Just to flog the album, actually.
Well, flogging the album, I guess. But it was a terrific gig to be at. But what was interesting was there was a kind of... It was the first time this has been done, I believe. It was beamed live, it was broadcast live to 68 cinemas in 22 different countries.
I believe so, yeah.
Now, was this your idea? Whose idea was this?
No, it's Sony. They said that they had a system where they could make it interactive, where the audiences in the different, you know, countries could phone their questions in. We had quite a good time with that.
Because I was there, and there were people trying to phone in the questions, but the technology didn't really work as well as it might, did it?
Do you know, I got some reports that, admittedly, they didn't turn the front 2 speakers on. It was in 5.1 sound, right? Surround sound.
So it's like you're there, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's no lead singer.
A little bit of a problem.
But the majority of the places, it was an absolute success.
And afterwards, there was a question and answer session.
That was the funny part.
Yeah, there were bits where I was helping out the evening. It was great fun for me, and I said, we got a question from Amsterdam, and we had this kind of weird, which is how often people speak over there, but it wasn't that. It was, we just couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
And in London, nothing. We were 3 miles from Leicester Square, we had nothing. We could have opened the bloody window and shouted that it heard us.
It was mine, you see. Like, okay, once you've done it...
We missed the mime.
Yeah, oh, no, we don't.
I bet you... Well, just do Trapped in a Box. I'm David Blaine. All of me kidneys.
See, it becomes topical suddenly.
What do you make of that, the David Blaine thing in the box?
I couldn't care less.
You're saying that, but you know...
No, I agree with Jack. It's not my thing, I don't...
David, it's lovely having you back, it really is.
Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Everything's going well, the family are nice and
They're lovely, yeah.
They're
nice, yeah.
Well, you know what I mean.
The family are nice.
Because I know sometimes she can probably be crabby. I met your wife once. I think she quite fancy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my little one.
No, but I think, man, she quite fancy. Did she mention me?
Yeah.
David, there's no need to be jealous about it.
No,
I mean...
she said, who was that big tall man?
She doesn't talk like that.
She does when she's with people like you.
She did, I tell you.
No, she had a lovely time.
Did she? Oh, I'm really pleased to hear that. She
nice,
is
man.
absolutely stunning, is she not?
Yeah.
You know, I know you couldn't say so many people, but she could actually do better than you. I mean, most women paired up with you, they say, I can't believe it. Look, man, she probably thinks, yeah, I made a mistake, maybe. David Bowie is going to be performing another track for us on the show right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you're doing, I guess when you go on tour, you'll be doing most of the new album.
Yeah.
And a smattering of oldies?
We go back to, like, The Heathen, things like that.
Yeah, but that's not really an oldie, is it?
In my book, you know, when you've got mind memory problems, yeah, that's an oldie.
Yeah, because I noticed something like you haven't learned these new songs properly, have you?
I've got a big book over there with the words in.
Which I think is
Well,
cheap.
the amazing thing is, it's an incredible thing. If I don't have the book with me, I will definitely forget the words. If I've got the book out there, as long as it's turned at the right page, I'll remember the words of the song that I'm doing. It's really odd.
Hey, if you do forget the words when you're in a concert, what do? You just make up some new ones?
I just laugh at the band.
Yeah. So you blame them,
Well, I look at this lot, and the front row will tell me what the words are.
They do, yeah. Your fans, very devoted fans.
Yeah, they are. They're great.
I noticed a lot of them tried to touch you the other night. Which must be quite pleasant sometimes, alarming at others.
Go on, Dave, £5. Dave, £5.
But I saw one bit, I'm sure not mentioning this, there was a lot of people with their hands at one stage, and I saw you being, you know, you were doing the rock thing, you were touching it, and there was one bloke, and then you went, no, I won't. He wasn't giving up, and he moved round, and you were like, oh, there he is again. And then you went over there.
That was my accountant.
You know the one I mean.
That was my accountant, the one who looks like Jack D. Yeah.
David, I know you don't need it, but good luck with the tour.
Thanks very much,
When does that kick off?
I think first date is October the something or other in Copenhagen.
You know what? But it's sold. Yeah, they know, of course.
What is it? When is it? October the 7th in Copenhagen.
What, you probably don't need like an organiser. You just have to put your head out the window and go, what am I doing tomorrow?
They actually accompany me at home. They're in another room the whole time.
That must be lovely for you.
It's terrific. Good dinners.
David's going to perform live for us now. He's going to do an oldie for us. He's going to do Modern Love for us.
I would love to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in saying thank you to both his band and Mr. David Bowie himself.
Thank you.
Thanks to all my guests tonight, of course, David Bowie, the lovely Julie Waters, Jack D, and, of course, Lisa Mafia. Next week, I'll be joined by Sting, Kate Beckinsale and Lee Evans. But now, once again, Mr. David Bowie.